What up, universe? This is Datu Adiyamo here with All Straight Investing, and today I want to go over what you can do in this entire coronavirus epidemic for you to start making money if you wanted to understand how to invest. This coronavirus is really scaring a lot of people out of the stock market, which means that a lot of stocks are actually falling further than what it has been in the last 4 years. To people who invest, this is like Black Friday. As someone who invests, I have to necessarily spread this knowledge for anyone who really wants to understand what's going to happen. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but the stock market has been crashing profusely. It's been bleeding. It's in the ER. There's no doctors or nurses available to help it. It's just dying. You know what I mean? Now, to people who don't understand how the stock market works, this would necessarily be like a,
the economy is crashing. Yikes.
you know what I mean? But let's be honest, the stock market has been here for more than 200 years now. It's not going nowhere. Feel me? There are stocks currently that are at record lows that we have never seen happen in like the last 2 to 4 years. You know what I mean? To people who have money, to people who want to learn how to invest, this is the prime time to get inside the market and just buy things that you're not going to sell for a while. Here's an example. American Express was like $140 a couple weeks ago before the coronavirus happened. Now it's damn near less than $100. You know what I mean? That means if you were to buy something like that and you were just wait for it to go back up again to its normal average, you will be making about $40 a share. To someone who has 10 shares, that's $400. Understand that all these stocks currently are super, super low and super, super cheap. Because let's be honest. How is the coronavirus really affecting stocks like MasterCard and Visa? Can credit cards get affected by a virus? Does that business go down because the virus is here? It makes absolutely no sense. And so for people who know how that works, they're just buying things. They're just buying these stocks at a low. And when the coronavirus is completely done doing what it's doing or whatever, the stocks are going to come back up and people are going to be profiting. It happened with Ebola. It happened with SARS. It happened with E. coli. It happened with swine flu. It happened with mad cow disease. If you look it up, the stock market always fell during these plagues and then shot further higher back up a couple months after everything was settled. Understand that this market crash is not permanent. Because if it was permanent, America would be a third world country by yesterday. You know what I mean? Currently, right now, because it's so low, the people who are already in the stock market are going to be buying more shares to the position to add to their portfolio now. So when the stock market goes back up, they're making even further money. And the people who want to get into it, they're going to be trying to get it at a low. This is what's called volume. When you have people who have old money in the stock market, in addition to the people who are trying to get into the stock market, it causes a surge in the stock market where a lot more people are now trading or a lot more people are now investing. And the stocks will do further higher than what it's been doing before because now there's new money in there in addition to the old money. And old money doesn't leave the stock market. Trust me, old money lets it keep on going and going and going. If your money is not in the stock market by the time that everything is reversing, you pretty much missed out on the biggest sale the stock market has had in like 5 years. Like, this is something... What's funny is that I remember this happening in 2008 with the housing market, and the housing market crashed, right? And now people who were trying to join real estate in 2008 became millionaires because everything was just so damn cheap. And then they just reappraised it when everything got higher again. It's like the same thing, supply and demand, demand and supply. Yes, the coronavirus is scary, but it's also an opportunity to make some money. Now, yes, that might be a little bit morbid, oh, how are you going to make money on people's fear? Sorry, that's how America works. They want you to be able to make money for the economy, and if you're not, they don't necessarily care, right? And to be honest, if you could make money for your entire family for generations to come, wouldn't you want to do that above anything else? You know what I'm trying to say? So take this time, if you have a job, to really try to get yourself into the market and stay in the market, because that is how you're going to be making money. In summary, I didn't necessarily want to make this video too long. I just want to tell people that this is what's going to be happening. And in a few months from now, when everyone forgets about the coronavirus, the stocks are just going to be flying back up to where everyone's going to be making profit. So if you're not in it, I don't know what to tell you, Chief. You feel me? So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like it or maybe share it with someone who wants to get this information out there. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter at Legend by Birth. Datu Adiyamo on YouTube. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Alright, bye.